in yesterday's class we had solved 16 problems in all from the chapter of annuity. So today we'll continue with the next set of problems. So the 17th problem is a loan of rupees 15,000 is to be repaid by means of 4 equal installments including interest beginning from the end of the first year. Calculate the amount of each installment at 5.5% per annum compound interest. So this is a very simple problem. They have asked amount of each annual installment, that is A is asked, wherein they have given the value of AN, that is the present value. N is to be 4 and interest is 5.5%. So 5.5 divided by 100 is 0.05. So write the formula. By now I hope you guys are very familiar how to calculate the unknown values when all the other values are known. So this will go to the left hand side, it will become multiplication. Solve for A, you get A as 4,279.04 rupees. So in the next class I'll tell you as a summary when to use which formula for which type of problem asked, whether to use SN formula or AN formula. So the 18th problem is a person buys a flat in a building owned by a cooperative housing society. The cost of the flat is 25 lakhs including bank loan to the extent of 60% bearing interest at 8% per annum compounded quarterly and repayable in equated quarterly installments spread over 15 years. Find the amount of each installment. So the question is clear. They have asked to find out amount of each installment, and here they have given what is the actual cost of flat. So it is 25 lakhs which includes 60% of bank loan. So 60% of 25 lakhs will be 60 divided by 100 into 25 lakhs. So you get 15 lakhs. So whatever amount is remaining that he has paid as a down payment. So now this remaining amount he has to pay in the installment wise. So now we will see what is the amount of each installment. For this they have given interest as 8% per annum which is compounded quarterly. So it is 0.08 divided by 4. So you get 0.02 and it is you have to pay that installment for 15 years and that to quarterly installments. So it is N equal to 15 into 4 which is 60 period. Now write the formula and solve for A. So it is 15 lakh into 0.02 equal to A into 1 minus 1 divided by 1.02 whole raised to 60. Now you can see the power is a large number. Usually it would be 10 or 5 or 6. You can easily use your calculators, but here it is 60. So what you have to do, you have to type 1.02 and then press multiplication symbol and then equal to symbol for 59 times. So instead of that you can use the concept of logarithms, that is take x equal to 1.02 whole raised to 60, apply log on both the sides. So you get log x equal to 60 into log of 1.02, then find out log of 1.02, then multiply with 60, take the antilog of that value, you get the answer for x, that is this solution. So you have studied logarithm in your previous semester, so you guys are very familiar with that concept. I'm not going to explain how to find out logarithm again. If you don't want to use logarithms, then you can type this equal to symbol 59 times to get the answer as 3.2810. So you simplify this, solve for A, you get A as 43,153 rupees approximately, which is the amount of each installment. So you'll be given the log books, so you can use log also, and even if it is 10 or 20 or 5 you can use log. So the 19th problem is find the purchase price of an annuity of rupees 50,000 paid quarterly for 5 years If the rate of interest is 18% per annum compounded quarterly and the first payment is made after the date of purchase. So this type of question is asked in previous years. So here A might be they have not asked compounded quarterly, but they have asked to find out the purchase price. So here A is given 50,000, N is for 5 years, but it is compounded quarterly, therefore it is 5 into 4, 20 period. I is 18%, so 18 divided by 4, you get 0.045. So now you got all the values, you can solve for AN. You get 6,50,444 rupees approximately, so which is your purchase price. So for today the last problem is, a person deposits rupees 1000 every month for a period of 10 years. If compound interest at 6% per annum is charged, what would be the sum standing to his credit at the end of that period? So in this question they have given, there is a person who deposits rupees 1000 every month for how many years? For 10 years, and the interest is charged for 6% per annum. So this type of question is also asked in your previous year question papers. So at the end they have asked to find out what will be the total sum accumulated at the end of 10 years. So here A, that is the annual payment, instead of giving the annual payment they have given monthly payment. So first we will find out what is his annual payment. So if he is paying 1000 every month, then for 1 year it will be 1000 into 12 because there are 12 months. So 1000 into 12 you have to do, you will get 12,000. So this 12,000 is the annual payment, and N is for 10 years and I is for 6%, that is 0.06. Now you can find out what is the sum or amount of annuity at the end of 10 years. So here we have to use the formula for amount of annuity. So Sn equal to A by I into 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1. So A is 12,000, N is 10, I is 0.06. So solve, you get the sum standing to his credit at the end of 10 years would be 1,58,160 rupees. So you have to be careful whether the amount is given for as an annual payment or a monthly payment. So here they have given the deposit is made for every month, therefore you have to convert it into annual payment. So in the next class we will solve last set of problems based on annuity. Thank you.